Hey guys, welcome to our second episode of Two Lips After Dark. Tonight we have an amazing show planned for you. I have iHeart BBW in the building, and we're going to be talking about everything tonight. I'm getting all in their business. We're going to be talking about their relationships, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, and of course, porn, because I want to get all the info. All right? So y'all need to go ahead, stay tuned, because listen, I got my girl Platinum Pussy in here with me right now, okay? So it's about to get interesting. All right? Hey, girl!
You saw me over here cackling when you was talking about Platinum Pussy.
Listen, they don't know. So this is my friend, my associate. I love her so much. But before she went into this new realm of management, this was the Platinum Pussy.
The queen of BBW.
The queen. The one and only. How you doing?
I am wonderful, but I did not take my...
Yeah, I didn't take my shot.
Yeah, I didn't take my shot either,
so we're taking shots because it's a pajama party. And if you don't have your Two Lips pajamas, okay, you can go to twolipslingerie.com and order your onesie expeditiously.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
All right. We good? Awesome. So how you been?
Fantastic. What about you? I just saw you.
I know we did just
last
see each other.
Friday.
I'm gonna act like I didn't see you, you know.
Okay, yeah. Hey, girl.
How you doing, girl? So listen, I know that, you know, in the past life, you were Mrs. Pussy to you.
Oh, I'm always going to be Mrs. Pussy.
Oh, she's Mrs. Pussy still.
Always,
okay.
yes.
All right, Miss Pussy. But now we have Cap Media Incorporated.
So Cap Media Incorporated, you know, is my photography, was my photography brand. It's kind of turned into Platinum's new Instagram since Platinum keeps getting cut off of Instagram.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. What are we doing on the new Instagram? I'm not following that. I need to get on that.
Because it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Instagram took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was being too hot in the ass.
I mean, it's kind of part of the game. You know what I mean? Like it comes with the territory.
Okay, so
they'll probably take this page too. You know, being big and sexy is definitely not permitted on.
Isn't it hard being big and sexy?
No, it's easy. What's hard is being able to be on social media and be big and
be big is on X. You can do it on X.
You sure can. You can do anything on X.
Listen, last week we was talking about X at the end of the show, and I said I feel like if Instagram is going to start showing ass and titties, they should start showing dicks.
Wow.
Look.
I mean, some of them already do, so.
I just feel like it's very sexist to only show ass and titties. You know what I mean? So, I
look at ass and titties too, though.
I like ass and... No, wait a minute. I'm a titty girl. I love titties.
I'm an ass woman.
Well, I never... okay, ass is popular now. Right. So of course I'm looking at ass just like everybody else. But when we did that event last weekend and all the girls was out with the big ass titties, I was like a little kid again. I was like, I love titties. I always wanted big ass titties. It was this one girl. Oh my gosh, she was so beautiful, but the titties was tittying so, they were just so amazing. I wanted to grab them and touch them and like put my face in there. Okay, my bad. All right. So
okay, Miss Titties.
Yeah, I do like titties. I like ass. But titties are like my favorite pastime. You know, like I used to...
Your pussy pillows?
I just love titties. And you know what? Because I feel like titties aren't getting the attention that they deserve, right? These nurture children. You know that, right? Like I fed 4 people with these. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, give these titties some... Ass don't do shit. Only thing ass does is shit. I'm just saying, like, what does ass do?
Ass is amazing.
I don't know.
Ass is amazing. I mean, I like titties too.
You like titties?
I like smiles. I like
skin.
I like skin
so
too.
Like, I it's so funny because, you know, me and my husband be talking about our fantasy of having a third person, and I'm like very particular when
male or female.
Female.
Okay.
Female. But when we talk about her, I like have an idea in my head.
What does she look like?
She's brown, right? Because I like brown. She's shapely, but she has flawless skin.
Okay.
Right. I want to touch all over her body and it's smooth and it's not bumps, it's not discolored. Like,
you can order that online, right?
What you talking about? What website?
They have sex dolls.
Which website, bitch? Because I'm about to order her. Which one? Okay, but no, seriously, that is my thing. Like, what the hell? It was so good until I touched it. God, I'm always messing something up. But yeah, so that
deserves a shot.
Another shot?
Yeah.
You didn't even take your shot. No, first of all, don't bullshit. Don't come in here bullshit. Not sipping shots. Bullshitting. You act like my best friend.
I'll be knocked
this
out.
Bitch will take 2 shots.
I'll be on the ground like,
what? Oh no, I can't even get you drunk tonight. I was trying to get in your business.
I'm probably gonna be drunk right after that shot.
Oh my God. You can throw that shit back. I done took it back. That's how I'm sweating. Where the fan at? Turn this fan on, God damn it.
So back to your third. Let's talk about your third.
Yes.
Flawless skin, brown,
fat ass, because he likes ass. I'm not really too keen on ass, but I mean, I like ass. It's not that. But now I feel like titties. I added titties to the list.
Well, you have a big ass,
right?
So having a woman that has big titties would definitely complement the trio. So.
Right. Except men don't really suck titties.
Men love titties. They can do other things with titties.
What they do with the titties? Girl?
Slide that dick between them.
Slide that dick.
And then when it gets to the top, you can be up there like, see?
So wait,
now we have an activity where everybody gets to have fun.
Let me ask you, because I know you are, you know a lot more than I fucking know. Listen, y'all, I sell sex toys and lingerie. I don't know shit. Okay, I already told y'all I'm quiet in the bedroom. I'm like,
what?
Girl, that's a whole nother fucking topic.
You talk a lot when you're not in the bedroom.
Right.
So I'm shocked to know that you do not.
Well, last week I disclosed that I have what they call it. I lock up. My
anxiety.
My throat just closes up in the bedroom. My throat, unless there's a dick in there, my throat closes.
We may need to have like a online persona phone sex class.
We should do that. Yes.
And teach you how to speak like very intimate and sexual.
Oh, I could do it not with a dick in
Do it now. Let's hear it.
Oh, daddy.
That looks real phony. Stop it.
No, I was feeling it.
You were feeling it? You got to be like, those titties.
Not the titties.
Listening.
So look, I picked up a whole girlfriend. Wait a minute. I was out the other night. I picked up a girl. Listen.
Where'd you pick her up at?
I was at a restaurant. Me and my girls was chilling, drinking a little bit. And this girl had these big ass titties. That's why titties have just definitely came back to me. Like I remember loving titties as a younger woman, and my love for titties has definitely resurfaced. Okay, because this woman, she had on like this really low cut top, and she was like, I'm gonna go take some videos by the bathroom. And I was like, you want me to take them for you? Because I will. And she was like, no, it's okay. I said, well, do you want to take the jacket off? Because she had on a jacket. And she was like, no, it's part of my outfit. And I was like, okay, bitch, because I like your titties. And I just grabbed her titties right there. She let me. And she liked it.
You're supposed to get consent.
I'm not a nigga. I grab titties. I'm just.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like even if a woman comes up and touches your hair.
No, that's different.
It is not different. It's still consent.
I rather touch my titty. Don't fucking touch my weed, bitch.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Look, but cannot. She when I grabbed her titty and she was fine with it, I said, oh, okay, because bitch, don't get me started. My husband gave me permission. I said, you like girls? She said, yeah, okay. We stayed at the bar extra 2 hours. My girlfriend left that I was with. I actually had my husband come pick us up, take her to the train because she had a train to catch. That's a whole nother story.
This sounds like an erotic novel. Cut it out.
Oh my God. It's the truth. I swear this is a true story. This literally happened like 3 weeks ago.
We need to see her on the show so we can ask her questions. I have questions.
God. She said I got questions. No, I'm here to question you, goddammit. Okay. All right. So BBW Adventures, because I found that page too. Yes. I was like, okay, but when I clicked on it, it was an adventure. Y'all need to go on BBW Adventures. Because there's some shit on there.
Yeah.
I seen you on there, ma'am. I thought you was retired.
Well, I am sort of. So BBW Adventures or BBW XXX Adventures is run by Amazon Amanda, which is a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And so once I started doing I Heart BBW, we linked up and we've been working together on several projects. She's also the sponsor of the fashion show as well as the booth at Exotica.
Okay.
So when we were in Vegas, she had a bunch of models that flaked out on her as always. And so she was like, I have this whole day of shooting available and nobody to fill the spot. So I was like, if you'll let me do femdom and solo, I got you covered. And so that's how it started. And I went and shot and surprised because a lot of solo, like when you do solo work, a lot of models have a hard time like doing the whole talking and like that whole POV aspect because there's no one else there. There's no one to interact with.
So wait, hold on, because my viewers, some of them are like fresh. They're newbies. They don't know what the hell we're talking about. Okay. So when you say solo work, can you explain to them what you are referring to?
Okay. So first, POV is point of view. So basically the camera is going to be in the point of view of the viewer. So if I was doing a blowjob, then I would be down and the camera would be looking down at me as if the person was standing or in the position that the person who's actually receiving the blowjob would be at. That's point of view.
Right.
So solo work means there's nobody else in the scene with you. You are literally the only model or actor in that scene. And so typically hardcore or any type of like porn is typically done with other performers where it's either girl or boy or a combination of multiples. No, ma'am. No gangbangs on my. No.
Oh, we're going to get onto that later.
No, I didn't venture into gangbangs. I mean, my actual like porn stint wasn't as extensive. I don't like fabricated scenes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what I started doing was shooting with people that weren't in porn, like just random guys that I knew that I enjoyed having sex with and filmed that.
Okay.
And then eventually I just didn't like doing that either. Like people become way too attached. They're too sensitive. They want to tell you who you can work with and when you can work. And then it's their coochie and all that shit.
I got a confession to make.
What do you have?
So after, we had been, interacting for a little while, I knew all about you, but I didn't know about you. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, but no, this bitch told me she do porn. So I'm on Pornhub, like platinum pussy. But it's with Z's. If y'all looking for her, it's with the pussy. It's pussy. So I found you though. But I was like, okay, bitch with the fat coochie. I said, that shit is fat.
It is.
But it's so different. So, I really literally just thought I was selling panties, when I came into this realm of lingerie and sex and all that. Like that was my goal, was to like sell some panties and maybe customize some shit and blow up like Victoria's Secret or something. And this has just spiraled into something completely different, which is great because I accept that. And I feel like probably that was always inside of me. You know what I mean? It just needed to come out and it just needed the right time. And
you just needed permission. Right. So we live in a society where being sexual as a woman, especially, is basically taboo. It's not allowed. And a lot of people frown upon it or they judge it. When you get into the adult industry, for me, it saved my life because I was definitely headed down a road that was very dangerous. I was hanging around a lot of people that didn't have my best interests at heart. And I had low self-esteem, no confidence. And so I just happened to stumble into the adult industry. And through the porn, I was able to gain confidence, probably too much. I should scale it back a little bit.
I know, bitch. We don't scale none back.
But I got self-esteem and now I'm like a boss. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
I got a lot of things out of the adult industry. If I was to leave today, I could definitely say that I enjoyed my career. It's had its ups and downs as any job or career does.
Right.
But ultimately, I gained a lot more than I lost. So it's been an amazing adventure for me.
Well, I'm proud of you. Because I see all the different parts of your journey, right? Because I'm nosy as a bitch, but also because I know you personally. So then it's like, okay, so yeah, she was doing this and now she does this and then she also does that. And I just want to say, if nobody else tells you that, like, I'm proud of you because
First of all, there's no fucking judgment. Any person that's sitting home watching TV, twiddling their thumbs, that wants to talk shit, they need to understand you ain't doing shit with your life. This is upward movement. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm doing what other people wish they could do.
Exactly.
I know that it takes a lot of confidence to be on screen naked, to be on screen doing sexual things that you may not be 100% sure that you're doing it right, or if you're very good at it. For me, I don't care. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to do what I do best. And that's just being the sexual person that I am.
Okay, so now I want to get into your business a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
How your man feel? Because nobody, if y'all don't know, she got a man. How your man feel about you dabbing backwards a little bit and, doing you?
When I met him, I had already made a decision to leave the industry. Well, not leave the industry, to retire from shooting porn.
Right.
I knew that I wasn't getting the type of fulfillment that I wanted out of my career. And, just dealing with people in a sexual manner is a lot different than just a regular customer face to face.
Right.
And for me, I enjoy the back end of things. I like being behind the camera. I like watching someone who may not have as much confidence get in front of the camera, and I'm able to guide them and help them feel better about themselves, or help them find something sexy about themselves, and then turn that into a career that will make them successful and make them money. At the end of the day, it's all about money.
And that's admirable, but bitch, you didn't answer the motherfucking question. How do your man feel?
My man, so he's kind of on the cusp 50-50. Okay. Like, a part of him is proud of me. He's proud of all the things that I've accomplished. He's proud that I'm confident. He's proud that I'm beautiful. I'm 48 years old, so I'm knocking on 50. And for me to be 48, I don't really act 48. I don't really look 48.
Not at all.
And so for that, he's proud. The other aspect of it, he feels like I'm too deserving of another life. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about being jealous of another person having sex with me. For him, it's like, he doesn't feel like someone deserves that. He knows the type of person that I am and how valuable I am. And he doesn't feel like someone who gets to come in and, slide inside, shoot a film, and then walk away. They're not going to value me the same as he does.
Right.
So for that, I was already in the midst of leaving, the porn part behind at that point anyway. So I made the decision that I didn't want to do it anymore and focus on my relationship, which I'm glad, because it worked out for the best for everybody.
I know that's right. Listen.
And I got all the good sex at home. So what do I need to go on set for?
You met me when I was like, girl, I don't know, because I'm about to be outside, but he put a motherfucking ring on it. So, that's a whole nother story. And I'm figuring that part out. But somebody said porn is a luxury item. I was listening to a podcast actually with one of our guests that's coming up next. And the gentleman that she was talking to, he was like, porn is a luxury item. And I was like, what does that mean? Do you agree with that statement?
I do.
What does that mean to you?
So for me, I feel like porn being a luxury item.
Is that like a designer bag? Like, I'm trying to figure out.
It is something that you should definitely cherish. It's basically feeding and nurturing your internal sexual desires. So yes, it should be luxury. Just like anything, like if you want to put lotion on your skin, you're going to want to put the good stuff. You don't want to put something cheap that's going to crack up and need to be replenished right away.
Right.
You want to put something that makes your skin smell good, something that makes your skin look good, and the same thing should be with porn. And that's why you're starting to see more people do higher production, putting more time and energy into better quality porn, and just being more mindful, like those cheesy, porn pizza guy that comes with anchovies, that shit. Like, now you're starting to see porn transition into like more realistic expectations and more realistic situations.
So they don't just bring the doorbell with their dick out, like.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a cable guy come and just be like, yo, I brought your cable?
I mean, in my fantasy, maybe.
Right.
No. So that's not my fantasy. Like, speaking of fantasy, so like mine is like break into my house, tie me up, and eat my coochie.
So
like
funny story, right?
Yes.
So when me and my guy first got together, I asked him, because I had a window that's like just the right height you could actually get into. And I was like, if I take the screen out, will you wear all black and put one of the ski masks on and just crawl through the window and then just act like you're going to take it? And he was like, you do realize I'm a black man in Baltimore and I would go to prison for that shit. I was like, damn.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna call the po unless you.
I'm not,
unless
but
I
my
don't
neighbor
think it.
might.
Oh, the neighbor. The
neighbor be
Goddamn
like,
nosy ass bitch.
911.
So,
But he thinks about stuff like that. For me, I'm just like, just do it.
Just
you know what
do
I mean?
it.
Just do it. Like,
yeah, my bedroom is on the second floor, so that's not gonna work for me.
mine is too. But
and I don't even think my husband he wouldn't do it.
I mean, especially with the climate, today's climate of
Girl.
things that are happening, I can totally understand it. But I can still fantasize about
No,
it.
I definitely do. Like I'm trying to. I didn't bring no rope tonight, damn it. But rope would be excellent. I let a young lady tie me up on a video shoot over the summer, I think, and it was an amazing experience.
So you find yourself to be submissive?
Yes.
See, I'm dominant.
I feel like if there was another woman in the bed, I'm gonna be dominant. But just me and a man, I'm submissive.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't
because
see that coming.
I don't like bitches. So if I allow a bitch in my bedroom, I need to have the control in that environment. Except, you know what I mean? But with my man, I want to be soft.
Why are you bringing a woman into your bedroom if you're not secure with the situation?
No. It's not about secure. It's about
Don't you want to see him dominate her?
I want to dominate her.
But why?
I don't know. Maybe I needed some fucking counseling. Bitch, we're not going there. We're not about to go there right now, okay? But what I do know is if a bitch come in my room, bitch, it's me, okay? And you lay down. I'm gonna make sure everything's good. That's all.
Okay, you gonna put a collar and a leash on her too?
I sure am.
I like that.
Yeah, actually, when I was at Exotica, I seen a nigga crawling on the fucking floor. I said, "Yes, I love this."
Bark like a dog.
Bark, bitch. I love that.
Me too.
Love that.
Me too.
So, BBW. Tell us a little bit more about how that came about, and
so where we at? Just making sure we on time. So I got a little bit of a lengthy story with this. So It started out as BBW Fan Fest 2012.
Okay.
I did the first BBW Awards.
Sit my shot like
me
you.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I did the first BBW Awards and trade show, much like Exotica, but it was designed for BBWs, way ahead of its time.
Right.
I'm infamous for putting things out way ahead of its time. At that time, people weren't really secure with this whole BBW thing. Guys didn't want to be seen liking fat girls. And so it was successful in its own rights, but it was ahead of its time.
Right.
So after I get done with the awards and realize there's a lot of drama in that, I decided to move on to something else, the BBW Cam House, which originally started as Touchy Situations, which is how I knew about Diamond K. And so it was a live 24-hour live voyeur house where you could literally see 20 cameras all in the house. Are you
bring that back?
No.
Because I was like, I feel like I should come at least visit and bring the doorbell naked one time, run through the house, run back out.
Yeah, we've done that. So the UPS guy loves my house. The postman loves my house because every time he comes, there's some big titty or big booty girl that's like, "You got a package for us?" And they're like, "Hey, do you guys need help in there?" So we did the Cam House. That was good for about 4 or 5 years. Okay. And then it's, again, a project that was ahead of its time. How we had it during the pandemic, it would have been wonderful.
Right.
It would have been crazy. Unfortunately, I tapped out, couldn't do it anymore. More drama, dealing with models and dealing with people that just are lost. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And for me, living in the space that you work in was very difficult. So then when the Cam House cut the cameras off, I found myself lost because I'm so accustomed to being a leader and I'm so accustomed to having these big projects that I was like, what the hell am I going to do now? So I decided to stay in Baltimore because I'd met my partner. So of course I wasn't going anywhere. And then I was like, let me do something that kind of encompasses everything. And that was where BBW came into play because BBW has everything. We're TV, we're podcasts, we're magazine, we're management, we're education, anything under the spectrum of BBW, and even beyond that, because we're more size inclusive.
Right.
You can be 110 pounds soaking wet. We don't care. We're not going to judge you and make you feel ostracized because that's what people have done to us our whole lives.
Right.
So, albeit, yes, we do focus on the BBW community because it is a very under-recognized niche within the market, but it's so popular. And so that's why BBW was created, so that our models and other plus size performers could get opportunities and recognition that they're not getting elsewhere.
Well, I know I already told you I'm proud of you, but also, like, ladies, like, that's a big deal So we have some of our ladies from iHeart BBW backstage that we're going to bring on in a minute. Do we want to take a little commercial and then we're going to see what the ladies going? It's a pajama party. It's Two Lips After Dark. Stay tuned.
It ain't a real brunch unless it's iconic. Every Sunday, Belize Rooftop presents
Brunch on Sunday.
Brunch in Belize, featuring the L Show from 12 to 5. The best food, the best vibes, and the best view in the city. The Belize Rooftop Brunch with music by Super DJ Big L.
That's right, your boy Super DJ Big L. Brunch at Belize. You ain't never experienced brunch like this with the L Show. See you soon.
Get ready for Brunch at Belize Rooftop, featuring the L Show, each and every Sunday, 316 Guilford Ave. Doors open at 12 noon to 5 p.m. Music by Super DJ Big L. Come out and enjoy plump shrimp and grits and our signature chicken and waffles, home fries to die for, and $25 crafts of mimosas. For tickets and cabana reservations, go to brunchandbelize.eventbrite.com or call 667-256-5025. Island Vibes. No passport needed.
Get ready for a wild night of exclusive entertainment and epic fun. It's the OnlyFans Sip and Paint. Hot Topic Entertainment presents an experience you won't soon forget. This is not your typical sip and paint. Ladies, unleash your inner artists while sipping on your favorite beverages and party like only HT fans do it. It's the OnlyFans Sip and Paint. It all goes down Saturday, October the 21st at Pearl's Event Boutique, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane in Waldorf, Maryland. Doors open at 8 p.m. Grab your friends or come solo. Meet new people and have a great time with Hot Topic, Big Deal, DC Crucial, and more. Music by DJ Taz. No painting experience. Don't even worry about it because our sexy models will give you plenty of inspiration. It's the OnlyFans Sip and Paint. Tickets only $35. 2 glasses of wine included. Cash bar all night long. Don't miss out. Tickets available now on Eventbrite. Click the link below. Visit wangawan.info or call 240-702-4419.
Welcome back to Two Lips After Dark. I am here with the owner of iHeart BBW, my friend Carrie, aka Platinum Pussy. But we are about to introduce to you some of the wonderful, beautiful, luxurious, fluffy, sexy ass ladies of iHeart BBW. So the first person that I want to bring on this evening is Fawxy Bauxx. Fawxy.
Hi.
Hey, twin. Look at those titties.
The whole time you were talking about your love for breasts, I'm like, I've got you right here.
Yes, girl. When I see you November 3rd, I'm just gonna put my face in there like that. Okay. Don't. How you doing, boo?
I'm good. How are you? We're twinning. I love this.
Girl, I need to just give me some of them titties, but it's all good. You look good in your Two Lips onesie. Y'all, don't forget TwoLipsLingerie.com. You can get your onesie. They are on sale right now for $24.99. All right, TwoLipsLingerie.com. But Fawxy, can I call you Fawxy?
Absolutely. You call
I
me
feel like I gotta
whatever
say
you
my
want.
New York accent, like Fawxy.
Cut it out.
My New York accent. So I was all in your business. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I was on your Instagram, and it said your bio said that you are a professional love doctor.
I am.
So what the fuck is that?
Well, okay, so there were a few things that you guys were talking about that really struck me, and you were talking about like the sex work and porn being like a luxury, and I very much live by that. And when I say that I'm a love doctor, I'm here to help with your needs, whatever that may be. I use my time with my clients as like a very intimate thing that if you're coming to me for your love cravings, like I'm here for it. So I treat it as a very real service. So I'm a love doctor. And it's a nice way of saying it.
Dr. Fawxy, paging Dr. Fawxy. So, you know, I already told you, I was nosy and I was all in your shit. And I saw that you referred to yourself, or your videos referred to you as a bimbo dream MILF.
Yes. Think like Stifler's mom, you know?
Oh my God, the bimbo dream MILF is crazy. But wait,
You know,
because there's more. The bubbly, bouncy bimbo?
Yes. Wouldn't
Now,
you say that it's fitting? You
I
spent
would.
a couple minutes here with me. I felt bubbly,
I feel
bouncy.
like that's very
bimbo.
fitting. Like, I would definitely call you the bubbly, bouncy bimbo.
Thank
But
you.
so that made me think, like, so you like names. You like to reinvent yourself with different names.
Yes, I'm very like I'm like I like details, you know. So like when I think about things, I like to be very like wordy and creative. Another thing that you girls were talking about was the dirty talk, and that's something that I'm really good at too. So if you ever need any pointers,
Let me hear. Come on, tell me something dirty. Say it dirty, baby.
Oh no, really? What are we allowed to say here? Because I'm
Say whatever you
filthy.
want to say. Tell me.
I'm
you dirty
filthy and
bimbo.
milfy. Oh yeah. Let's see. Like, give me a scenario. What do you want? What do you want from me?
The pizza man shows up.
Okay.
And he's fine. He is fine. You don't even care. You don't know his name. You don't know shit. You don't give a fuck. You want to fuck.
Okay, so I open the door and I'm like, hey there. Did you bring extra pepperoni? Because my mouth is so hungry tonight.
I love it.
I like, is that pepperoni in your pants? I need some extra on my pizza.
Y'all are so dirty.
Next time you eat pizza, you're gonna be like,
listen, I'll be like, do you got sausage? I told y'all already, I suck at this. I'm not a talker. Like, I'm more one of those people that be like, pull out your dick. Let me see your dick.
That's kind of hot.
You know, I'm going straight to the dick. Like, you want to fuck? I don't know how to. I mean, if it's sexy, I hope it's sexy.
So wait a minute. You put on all that lingerie just to be like, you want to fuck? You got to tease. You got to like entice. You got to like one button at a time.
You just said something crazy. Like, do you know my husband is not into lingerie? Like, I put on lingerie and he came home.
Does he know who he married?
He knows who he married. He literally, I swear, I was going to Paris in August. So I had this set. It was lime green. It doesn't really hold shit, but it's cute. It's pink, coochie out, titties out, but it's nice. You can see it in the dark. It's glowing in the dark. He comes in. He said, "What are you wearing?" "Oh, you showing off tonight." He wants me naked. So
mine's the same way.
Yeah.
He'll be like, take that shit
what
off.
What the fuck you got that shit on?
I'm like, do you know how long it took me to put this on? And he's like, you know how long it takes to take it off? Get it off.
He literally, when I put on anything to go to bed, he's like, why are you wearing clothes? Why you got on clothes?
You know what it is? I will say that my partner does have like a secret like a talent, and he can do like the undoing of the bra with one hand. Yeah. I'm like, it takes me too. I can't even reach it, but he over there, he did like choo 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 choo, and I'm like, damn.
Listen, typically I'm not wearing a bra. Okay, I hate bras, but if I am wearing a bra, no, he's not. He's not getting it off with the quickness. No, that's not his thing.
So wait, get to the titties.
Fawxy, do you have a man?
So I have been in a partnership for the past 4 years, but we separated recently. But you know, we're still like super in love, so it's like really touchy and emotional, but you know, to be discussed, I guess. We're figuring all that out.
You're figuring it out. Does it have anything to do with your profession and career?
Yeah. If you did some real good digging, you'd have seen exactly some reference to this. Did you dig enough to find it?
Well, the thing was, I clicked all the links, right? So
Okay.
the thing, and I suck at. No, I'm not even gonna say I suck. This week I was tackling some things myself, so I waited till the last minute to really do some research, and then I got 3 people to research, so I didn't spend as much time as I normally would have. Okay.
So I'll give you some credit here. So this what I'm discussing is actually something that I don't advertise, but my partner and I were on the Karamo Brown show a few months ago because I'm a sex worker and he was raised Mormon. And so it's been a point of contention in our relationship. I tried to do like the corporate hustle, did like the suited business shit, did the corporate leasing and property management, and I tried to do what society says. I tried to do what society said, but sex work is my natural. It's my natural being. I love this. It's what I'm good at, and it's fucking amazing, and it's a service that we give to the world. I mean, we do so much for people, and we don't get half of the credit that we deserve. But it's what I'm meant to do, and so it's been really hard, a process for us. So we went on Karamo and we talked about it. And so, yes, it's a big part of it. But also he's very encouraging of it. I guess that the hardest part is like, he's encouraging, he supports it. But then when it comes down to it, he doesn't want to talk about it, and I need to be able to talk about my career.
So basically, you can work, but when you want to come home and release and just, how was your day? Well, I sucked this dick and then I didn't like it that much, or whatever it is, you can't share that with him.
Exactly. And I only do solo, but even like a bad night, like doing cam or something, he doesn't want like the details. And I'm always like, well, why is that fair? Because when I was, working, doing the corporate bullshit, getting exploited by these like rich entities that just don't care. Like I could talk about this, but it just, to me, so it's a big thing. It's a big disconnect. So, and I think that that's something that a lot of sex workers probably deal with, and just you don't talk about it because there's such like a stigma,
Right. I found myself, because I'm like I was saying earlier, I'm new, right? So 3 years into starting a lingerie business, and then last year I stumbled upon Exotica because I was doing like pop-up shops and it fucking sucked. And then I was like, let me invest and just do something bigger, grander, that's going to be more return on my investment. And I realized this was where I meant to be.
That's how we met.
No, that is literally how we met.
I'm like, how are we at Exotica and live in the same city?
And I literally just came up to you like, hey, I just wanted to talk, and because I was just feeling at home. I was that comfortable, right? That I was just going booth to booth, talking to people and just being comfortable. And then realizing like, but everybody is not going to be comfortable with this side of me now, or this part of me now. Like I had my family members tell me that they were saying I do porn now. I was like, shit. Well, when the check clears, I'll let you fucking know. Okay. Right. But I will say, because I'm newly married and everything, I'm just talking to my husband and I'm like, are you comfortable with this? Because, I'm ready to get crazy. I'm comfortable. And he's like, I feel like I'm fine with everything you do. I don't want you to do porn.
Right.
Okay. That's fine. And I appreciate that, and, setting those boundaries. But I also appreciate the fact that he's like accepting of every fucking thing else. I can say anything. We can talk about dick, pussy, threesomes, orgies. I can half naked. It doesn't matter. He's fine with it. And I appreciate that. So the support of your partner does matter. And I really hope that you guys work it out, But if not, remember this. You got to be true to yourself. If you try to conform to appease him, you're not going to be happy. Right. So
totally
that's the other part about like being who you are, because I was married before, and this person that I am, who I flourished into, I would have never been able to be her. And I'm so grateful for divorce.
Yes.
You know? Okay, so look, I want to bring another person on because I can't wait to get us all in the group. But is it possible we can get Dazey Kakez on? Daisy,
Please stand up.
do
Please
a dollar.
stand up. Please stand up.
Hey, Daisy.
Hi, ladies.
Girl, how's you doing? Can I call you 64? Can I call you 64?
You can call me 64. Okay.
So, like I told y'all already, I've been doing my research, okay? And Daisy got a 64-inch ass with she's 64 inches tall at the same time.
That I am.
Okay. So what I want to know is how you measure. Is this the measurement of the ass, vertical, horizontal, or circumference?
It is so going from. Am I allowed to? Well, actually, I have a measuring tape. I can just show it.
Oh, bitch, show me. I want to see the ass.
Okay.
Show me the ass. Wait a minute.
Okay, so a typical fabric measuring tape only actually goes to 60 inches.
Okay.
But it has this little like excess. Okay, so if I am here and I go like under my fupa, but on the biggest part of my ass.
Right.
And we just, wrap it around. And they meet.
All the way right there.
All
now
right.
wait, because I want to show me 5 inches on this measuring tape. Show me 5 inches because we was talking about dick last week. No. I told you that this nigga dick was 5 inches on that sexy red
Oh
tape.
my god!
You told me that wasn't 5 inches.
How you gonna put it next to a 70-inch butt?
No, 60 fucking
64.
Okay, but look, that was 5 inches. That was 5 inches. That was a little ass dick. 5 inches. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry,
I'm
Daisy.
pretty sure my if you were to go in my butt cheeks, it's more than 5 inches deep.
Hello. Big booty girls understand that 5 inches is not going to fucking cut it.
No.
Okay, the shit slips out every 2 pumps. Every fucking 2 pumps.
If you can get it in at all.
First of all, when you got 5-inch dick, you got to fuck from the front. It's missionary. It's never from the back. What are we going to do?
No, I mean, it's just more like bury your face in it.
Right.
You got to be all it's.
I hope you got good mouth.
So wait, speaking of from the back, Daisy, so I'm looking at your videos because, bitch, I looked at your videos, okay? And I want to know, do you like back shots or is it because your ass is so big that niggas only just got to hit it from the back?
I visually like back shots, so therefore that's what I market. Because that's what I'm into, and I kind of don't give a shit what other people are into.
Period. Okay. Period. So, but a little birdie told me you like it in the back door too. It was me. Birdie told me that you like the back door, baby.
Okay, I am game for anal within reason, because I just tried anal with a monster.
How many inches was it? How big was it?
I don't even fucking know, but it's massive. It's one of those that you feel for a few days, walking around and you're like, oh shit. I
love those.
And so
you size queen.
I am a size queen. And see, last week I told you I like big dicks and small pussies. That's my thing.
I may have made the joke that I was like, damn, I didn't know my lungs entered Fight Club, but I guess they did.
Not you fighting with my tonsils, nigga.
Yeah, but from this angle. And so, yeah. Unfortunately, anal didn't go down.
It didn't go too well.
A girl can try, a girl can dream, but it didn't.
So wait, okay. So I did see a lot of your videos is from the back, which is cool because actually back shots is my favorite position. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Although I like to get up there and ride. And I saw your ass get up there and was riding. I said, okay, bitch, 64. I was ruined. It was to the point when I was in the back like 64.
Okay, so what's crazy is a lot of my videos were shot. So if you're watching any of my stuff with high weight, I shot my first 2 scenes with them in December of last year. Then I shot in January, then I shot in March. So in November of last year, my husband and I were having a quickie on the stairs, and I turned around after like we finished, and I was a little like lightheaded. And when I turned around, I missed a step and I face planted. Like all of this bitch fell onto my knee. And so I was in like so much pain during those writing scenes. I was like, I cannot fucking do this. I thought I was gonna die. But you know, fake it till you make it.
Okay, so wait, hold on, cause so sis got a husband. Ew. How does your husband feel about your profession?
So actually, today's the 20th. So 9 days ago, we celebrated 12 years of marriage.
Okay, congratulations!
Yes. And where my story started is actually on our 11th year of marriage. So 1 year ago, we decided to try a threesome. And we, you know, did some ads on some like, you know, those sus sites or whatever. And we had a couple threesomes, and it was a lot of fun. But I started getting a lot of attention from people not wanting to be in a threesome, but just wanting like me. And not even like wanting to hook up with me. They just wanted like measurements about my body. They wanted like my weight. Like they just like were becoming really obsessive about it. And so then that's whenever I did my measurements, and whenever I saw 64 and 64, I was like, this is kind of marketable. Like, my ass is this same. My ass is the same diameter as my height. You know, like not a lot of people can say that, obviously. And so, and I'm not like measuring my gut, which I've had people try to fucking say like, oh no, it's because you're fat. But first off, I tucked that bitch under my fupa. Okay. No,
don't fucking get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. That is thighs and ass only. Okay, that's a 64. Thighs and ass. And so, you know, he and I were like made the joke of like, oh, well, I guess you may as well just start OnlyFans because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like I quit my job and I, you know, stay at home with my kids, and I have a really vanilla life outside of Daisy. And then like the more I got involved, and then whenever we made the joke, we made the decision like, okay, fuck it, do it. What else am I doing?
But wait, hold on. You got a vanilla life, but I seen you with the chocolate, okay? It's a swirl. It's a motherfucking swirl.
Okay, so I get that question a lot, okay? I get that question a lot. My husband's white, okay? And my like serious boyfriend before him was actually Puerto Rican. But every scene that I have shot has been with chocolate.
A big black dick. I've seen it.
But nice. It's honestly, everyone's like, oh, it must be because you like it. It's what likes me.
Right.
You know? And so it's like, I just
64-inch ass is marketable.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, I mean, I know that like I'm a fetish in like certain you know, certain people, right?
Right.
And so it's just one of those things of like, I'm gonna give the people what they want.
Okay, so wait. Other than 64, I have another name for you that I saw on one of your links. You sex panther. What is a sex panther, baby? Tell me.
What is a sex panther? Okay.
I told you in your shit.
This is my favorite topic of the minute. Okay, let me tell you. So I started by doing OnlyFans, and it's fun, but it's very transactional. The people that have been so used to OnlyFans, you know, they've been doing it since like the pandemic. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly what to ask for. They'll like just fucking message you and be like menu, and that's all they'll say. And I don't need to do this. I want to be Daisy. This is fun for me to explore my sexuality, and honestly for me to have friends, because outside of this, like my bitch ass is watching fucking Frozen 2 20 times a fucking day. You know?
She's like Elsa and the death, and fucking Elsa to death.
This is how I have friends that that speak English. And by that I just mean like grown up talk, right?
Right.
And so the Dazey for me really is fun. So like at some point, it really became exhausting having to meet people's demands of what they were wanting and what they were used to, how they were used to being serviced, right? And then I tried Sex Panther, which what that is like a video call site, to where like you can do texting, you could do audio calls, or you could do video calls. And what it is like if a guy's, lonely, his wife's upstairs, sleeping, and he's down in his office by himself and he's lonely and he wants to see this face, he can call her up.
I'm gonna see if my husband gonna approve me. I want to do Sex Panther. This sounds like fucking fun.
I'll give you my link.
So, yeah, referral.
Yeah, you get a referral. Like if I give you, if you refer me, you get a bonus.
And we'll even help you, right?
I have nothing to do during the day. I will talk to horny niggas all day. What you say?
It is so. To me, it's fun because I do get to kind of call the shots. Like I was talking to Platinum earlier today of like there's some guys that will come at me and they'll have like super serious, intense kinks. They'll be like, "Oh, I want you to degrade me and call me a slave and da-da-da." And I'm like, "No, I'm not into that." And then like I just will like kind of show them there's like more sensual side. Like it doesn't have to be the most drastic fucking porn that you're into to have a good time and to get that nut.
Hello, I'm gonna get it out of you. Don't worry.
Like, I can get it out of you, and I get that's probably like the biggest compliment I get is I'll be like, "Hey," and they'll be like, "Hey," and I do my little intro or whatever. I'm like, "So what do you want to do?"
Like, I have a million questions. Like, so you're new. You're a newbie.
Yeah.
I gotta get with you. Can you mentor me?
Yeah, I
need to figure out how to get this motherfucking money.
With Panther, I do like that is, and that's the thing is like it's all about finding where your comfort is, right? For me, I do OF, I have OF, but like I like the calls. And I like the calls because they're more personable. I get to meet these people, I get to joke, I get to be myself. I get to be more interactive and reactional. Like one of the things that like you get asked for a lot on OnlyFans is something called customs, where they'll be like, "I want you to do this for 6 minutes, and then I want you to play with yourself for 4 minutes, and then I want you to look at the camera, but then I want you to turn around and wink with your asshole for 3 minutes." And it's a lot, It's a whole bunch of like.
I don't think I could do that.
No, it's a bunch of like meat warp. I'm a porn robot. Tell me what you want.
Not a porn robot. That sounds sucky.
Not only that, but like on OnlyFans, they also don't want to spend money. Like they want to give you the least amount of money. It's like when you get a free trial and then you come in there and you're like, "Send me a free picture." Bitch, you already got in for free. What more do you want? And then
and that's fine because I get like not everybody's ready to make that investment in you until they like know your personality. But that's the cool thing with Panther is I've had guys call in and be like, "This is what I want," and I'm like, "I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not very dom." And then they'll be like, "Oh, okay," and I'll be like, "Here's a couple people that do it." Like I've given Platinum's name.
So you're sub. You're a sub.
I'm very sub. I'm okay.
I'm her. Me and Daisy, we right here, boo. Cause
like, I'm not even dom.
I don't know. I'm not dom, but I feel like I could be. I'm
the exact opposite. You give me a man, and I'll be like, "Get on your fucking knees." Because men had treated me like shit for a long time. So this is my way to get back and be like, "Oh,
I'm getting back at all of y'all.
Who's in charge now?"
Look, last week we were talking, and we were like, because there is a big difference with like black men and white men. Because white men, they ready for everything. They be down for all kind of shit. They be like, "Kick me in the nuts," Black guys, you pull this fucking whip out, and they like, you better not fucking hit me with that shit, bitch.
You'd be surprised.
Well, all I'm trying to say is, I'm just saying the way they act when I interact with them, they all, not all, but the majority of black men act like they are scared of toys. They're scared of just experiencing new shit. Oh my God, if you say anything about their ass, all of a sudden they turn to somebody else. Oh my God, don't touch my ass.
But that's because they've been programmed to think that it's not okay to explore with sexuality.
And I get it. And so I'm trying to use whatever platform I have to let them know that it's okay to explore. Don't knock it till you try it. Stick a finger in my ass, I stick a finger in yours.
That's Roger.
I'm lying. I'm joking.
Look,
I am joking
I am
because you see my
liquor.
nails, and if my nail come back with shit underneath.
Wait a minute, Daisy, are you a booty licker?
Hell no. Hell.
Okay.
Okay. That's exactly what I was about to say. There's dom and there's submissive, and I honestly am neither. How I literally describe myself is I'm a spoiled princess. Like, pleasure me. I literally get paid every single night to orgasm, and they just watch me do it.
I was saying if I was a lesbian, because I have been thinking about these relationships with other women, that I would be a pillow princess because I've never eaten pussy before, but we're going to get into that, right? Should we take a commercial or can we go into the next person? Okay, good.
All right.
So wait, I'm going to bring Madam Chantel on, but we're going to come back to you because I have some questions, but she's the person that I want to talk to because she's the sensual dom and I need to know all about it. Chantel, you ready, baby?
Hi.
Hey,
welcome. BBW?
Yeah.
Hey. Look at you.
Welcome to Two Lips After Dark, Madam Chantel.
How are you?
How you been?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
I've been sipping.
Well, thank you so much. You sipping, I'm sipping. You not sipping. Baby, you better pour you something. Ain't that shit is empty. Don't play. You had to stop playing. I'm on my second shot, okay, of something that's brown. And your cup's empty. So refill.
Okay.
So listen, Chantel, look, you already know I was doing my research. I fucking know, but I want to know, what is a sensual dom?
Okay, so we'll do the backstory. When I first started in sex work, I was a professional dominatrix. And I was more on the masochist side. So I was doing the ball kicking. I was doing it all. And then I realized, like, okay, I also have this side where I do massages, and I was getting a lot of like happy ending stuff. So I said, okay, I can kind of incorporate telling you when to orgasm, but I can do it sexy. I can make you orgasm without touching you. I can just look at you and you're gonna nut. Like, so for me, it's just being in top of my sensuality and just making you do what I want you to do.
I know that's right. So now, baby, you shocked me with this one. When I'm on your page and it said sub application, I said, this bitch is taking applications. I just got me one of those jot forms.
Yeah.
Bitch, you got a jot form for subs?
And they have to pay to submit the application.
Oh my God. Listen, tell them, please put these motherfuckers, tell them what to do. Because wait a minute, you caught me off guard with that one. Now, I was used to seeing porn. I already knew what to expect with the OnlyFans. Everything was on point. Then I get to you, and this bitch got an application for her to boss you around and beat your ass and kick you in the nuts.
And that's just to be considered. That's not even just to read
no,
your
she didn't even. No, this is like you apply for a job.
Yes.
You apply for a motherfucking job.
Yes.
And I might take you on.
I might.
As a client. What's the criteria? Tell me the criteria for somebody to make it to be one of your subs.
Okay, so usually my subs have to complete my job form application. They have to submit a tribute. But for me to even look at your application, you have to send me some kind of financial tribute. Just like if I was applying for an apartment and before they was going to run my credit, I got an application fee. So you got an application fee. Then once you send your application fee, I look at your
all wrong. I need to get my life together. I need to get it together, bitch.
Once I look at your application, get your application fee, I look at your application. So I want to know your kinks, your hard and soft limits. I want to know if you've been a sub for anybody else. Do you have any references? I also asked for a picture of your driver's license because I'm going to run a background check to make sure you're not.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Bitch, you said references?
Yes.
You sub need a reference?
Yes.
Oh, This is some other.
But there's a reason, because when you get references from a potential submissive, you find out what kind of dom they've served before, so you understand what they're looking for or what kind of experiences they've had.
Yes.
And 2, it also lets you know if this is their first time. That means that you have a lot of time that you have to invest into this submissive to get him trained to be underneath your domination.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me go back. Hold up. I'm sorry. This is really new to me. Like, so I know a little bit about a little bit, but this realm right here is crazy to me. So I'm just trying to understand. He had a dom before. He was somebody else's bitch. And he's applying to be your bitch. And he has to provide you with a reference. Are you like, does it matter why he's not her bitch no more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So like, what are you looking for? So like, you know how they ask you, like, have you ever been terminated?
That's exactly why.
Right. I need to know what is the grounds to terminate a sub. What is the ground? Why would you terminate?
Disobedience.
Disobedience.
Serving another dom without permission.
Yep. Yeah.
Not
if I own you.
Tribute.
Yep.
Tell me, come on, enlighten me. So act like I don't know shit, because I don't. Tell me. And I'm certain people watching don't fucking know either. Okay? What? This is crazy.
I had a sub that I found out he was serving somebody else, and I guess her rates were too high for him. So he was dipping and dabbing with both of us, and I was pegging him. And for me, pegging is kind of really, it's really, you know, intimate for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you letting another bitch stretch out your holes. Like, that's not cool. And you didn't say nothing. And it just so happened I knew the other dom. So she texts me like, oh, you know this person? I'm like, yeah. Kind of like, I'm coming to you as a, you know.
So this is the sub community. She came to you as a
and said
as a sister sub.
Yes, like
dom to dom,
dom to dom. Like
dom
listen,
to dom.
Because when you have a submissive or a slave, there is a set of rules that you provide that they have to agree to in order for you to accept them. So for instance, I call it my slave Bible. And so
you got slaves, bitch.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So basically,
got slaves.
It's like so we're treating the submissive situation or slave situation like having a job. It's like the employee handbook.
Right.
You know that if you steal from the job, you're going to get fired. You know that if you interact or if you have relations with another coworker, you know you're going to get fired. These are things that you outline that state when you do this is the consequences. And normally the consequences are.
Do y'all see my mouth? I'm trying to put it together because I'm on camera.
But ultimately, they're basically, it is a job. And when they violate that terms of service, they are violating you. So it is a matter of disconnecting.
Listen, I am so interested in this. Like, I feel like after this, I'm gonna call you and be like, bitch, tell me what else I need to do. What? This is bitch. This is good. Yo, this is some good shit. This is empowerment. Ladies, make these niggas submit applications. Now, hold on for 1 second. I want you to hold this thought for 1 second, because this can apply to other realms of your life. This is about relationships. This is about wasting motherfuckers' time. Don't waste my fucking time. You want to take me on a date? Pay the application fee. Okay? That's how I think about it, in incorporating it into a lifestyle of someone who might not be into lifestyle shit, but they need to value themselves more. Because you're a dom, you value yourself and your time and what you're putting into that. Bitches, y'all listening? Make these niggas pay application fees. You need to have them fill out a job form before you go out with them. Where's the last time you ate at a restaurant? And you know, what is the most expensive date you went on? Do you have a passport? When is the last trip that I feel like these is important things, and it can be incorporated. Okay, I might be dragging it a little bit, but I honestly think that this is important because you're setting boundaries in your relationship, and that is really you know, you can apply that to other relationships.
But I think it also has to do with how much you know yourself and how much you know about what you want. Because how can you tell somebody else what your requirements are if you yourself don't know?
No, exactly.
You don't know. And especially if you don't value yourself, how are you going to tell somebody they need to bring this, that, and the third to the table, and yet you yourself can't bring those same things?
Wait, that's the biggest argument on Instagram where I see like ladies asking, you know, oh, he didn't take me here or he didn't take me there, but where do you live? What you drive? Where's all the shit? Like one guy said, you asking for designer, but you don't got no designer.
Right. You require more from me than you're able to provide yourself.
That doesn't make sense. But before, I don't want to get off topic because listen, Chantel, I got questions for you, girl. So you a dancer too? Are you a dancer?
Okay, so I am. Prior to all of the sex work, I am a trained dancer, but I'm more like ballet. Like I went to school. Yeah, I went to school.
Let's see
you.
Juilliard.
Come on, baby.
I ain't got no drawers on. I ain't got no drawers on.
I'm perfect.
I got y'all for Exotica.
Okay, I want videos.
I got y'all.
Okay, so you a dancer.
Yeah.
Because I see that you got some you're performing at a couple of things.
A couple of events.
Yes. I saw that. I said, okay, bitch, get the money, get the money.
But she'll also be on stage with BBW.
I will. I can't wait.
Yes. All right. Yes.
Actually, November, Exotica, New Jersey will make 1 year that Chantel has been with me because I met her at New Jersey last year.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
She was walking around. She had on this big afro, and I don't even remember what she was wearing, but I saw
she had on a. Listen, she had on a bodysuit with sparkles. It was black.
Yep.
A black sparkly bodysuit.
I saw the hair. I saw her smile. I saw her beautiful skin. And I was like, I need her to be in my fashion show. So I walked up to her and started talking to her. And she was like, oh my gosh, really? You want me? And I was like, yes. And that was it. That's all she wrote.
Okay, so wait, my last question for you. My last question. And I want to bring all the ladies on. We might take a commercial break before that. But you're a self-pleasure activist.
Yes.
What the fuck is a self-pleasure activist?
I like to think of myself as someone who educates people about masturbations, different sex toys, how to use different sex toys, when to use different sex toys, and
what's your favorite toy? What's your favorite toy? What's your go-to?
Right now, I got this. It's like a butterfly, so it's got the clitoral butterfly, and it works the clit, and then it's got the part where it probes inside, and it just does a lot. I like the dual stimulation. Yeah,
I do too. So I like to roll with the thrusting attachment. I have something similar to that.
Yeah,
I have this one. I think that this one is okay, except it doesn't suck my clitoris the way, like when it's inserted, the angle is off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Maybe if you switch positions.
Wait a minute. What you want me to do?
Switch positions.
Doggy style with the toy?
So where your pussy is located has just as much to do with like how you gotta change positions. Or even go on your side. Like even try it from your side.
I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna try it. Because that's literally, I'm like, where my clit is at, and when it's in, it's just not sucking it. It's not, the angles is off. It's just off. So you teach people how to masturbate.
Yep.
I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm probably one of those people that would have like needed, if I didn't start selling adult toys. This is what introduced me to learning about myself. Prior to selling toys, I never used toys, and I didn't know how to masturbate and come. Like I would touch myself for a few minutes and I would get dry and be like, this is boring. I need dick.
But you didn't know what you were doing, and you didn't like when you're by yourself, you also kind of feel guilty, like what am I doing? So when you like get into the industry and you start realizing like self-pleasure is great. Like
no, it's amazing. And now that I have like a toy box right?
Yeah.
I'm trying everything.
I have a toy closet.
Not the fucking closet, bitch.
I have a toy closet.
You little
I have
whore.
like 4 totes full of toys.
Do you?
I have a fuck machine with a remote control.
I want the fuck machine. Okay,
I have a fuck machine. Yeah.
So look, okay, we're gonna go to a commercial, and then we're gonna bring all the ladies back because I do have some group things that I want to do real quick, and we're running out of time because I wanted to talk to all of y'all like personally and get to know you a little bit and let you know that I knew y'all fucking secrets. I know y'all. Okay. So we're gonna go to commercial and we'll be right back. All right, Chantel?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Awesome. Be right back.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
For the whores.
Ladies, you here? Where you at? We're taking our shots. We're getting ready. We're going to close in a little while, but everybody ready for the shot? Look at Cakes. Look at Cakes. Cakes is so cute. I will fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? Because so wait, hold on. While I'm saying that, like I have this double-sided strap on. And I
have one of those too.
Do you get this one?
I got it from you.
Oh, you do? Okay. I have not tried mine yet, but I do have a few volunteers.
That's small.
That
might be good for anal. Daisy, you want some in the butt?
Wait.
I just realized I'm on mute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you want this in your booty?
Me?
It's not that big. Yeah, you.
Oh,
booty pirate.
Not the booty pirate. Is this good for you? Okay, ladies, wait. On the average, is this a good size or this too small?
That's good for first time anal.
That's good for you. First time anal, absolutely.
But not for your pussy?
No.
What about you, Fawxy? Fawxy saying
it really depends. It's subjective to who's wearing it.
But what about, I'm just talking about size now.
We're just talking about size? I don't know. I've gotten off from smaller.
Right. So I mean, maybe this is a little small, but like a guy that I know, penis was a little bit bigger than this. I loved it.
Hold on.
Yeah. I fucking loved it.
Here we go, Daisy.
Daisy, you want to answer?
I bought this for you.
I know, but Daisy says she's not going to use it, right? I got a black one.
Oh, she got a black one.
Because look, we know Daisy like the black ones.
I already understood that.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Get stuff over.
Oh,
all
my
right.
God.
Let's questions.
Okay. All right. So really, because I have y'all all on, I really want to ask you this question because I've noticed that some of you guys refer to yourselves as content creators, and I also heard, I think it was Fawxy that was talking about being called a porn star versus like a video creator or a content creator. What do you like to be referred to as and why?
I'd say for myself, I kind of just am like a internet personality or a content creator because I've only done one like porn, and that's just a solo that I did recently for like Blush Erotica. So I don't feel like I'm a porn star yet. I haven't earned that. I feel like that's an earned title.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Daisy? What are you, a porn star? Are you a content creator? Are you a video creator?
So I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I will say, I've done 6 scenes pro-am with BBW Highway. I've done local collabs, which is more like content creation, and then I do like Panther. I personally prefer Panther, so I refer to myself as a cam model because it's what I like to do the most.
Right. You're a cam model.
But I've had fun doing
I could do this.
But like it's the one that like I could see myself doing for an extended amount of time.
Okay.
And it's the one that
now
like,
is this money like?
lucrative.
Let me just ask you, right? Because you don't have to do this. You're choosing to do this. You got a husband. You're kept bitch. I love kept bitches. I'm a kept bitch right about now. I don't really got to do shit either. So, are you making enough? Like you feel like, yes, bitch, I'm good.
So I actually used to make a lot of money. Like I used to be the breadwinner for a lot of years, for almost a decade, until I just up and quit my job because it was kind of corporate America and it was soul sucking, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking life out of you.
And so then I started. I quit, and my goal was to go to school for 4 months, and then rejoin the workforce. And just like other circumstances kind of came, and then Daisy came, and to be honest, like now Daisy is at the point where she pays for school and she pays for like our trip to Exotica. I'm trying to really budget myself to only use Daisy money to pay for that.
Okay.
So that
but Daisy money is good. Daisy money is worth, like Daisy money is like not Uber Eats money.
No. Okay, so here's the difference.
But we gotta be clear because I when during the pandemic I was doing Instacart. Okay, Instacart money was fucking good. I was making $100 like an hour.
Yeah,
doing Instacart during the pandemic, and then people started to go outside, and they wanted me to come and do the same shit for $40, and that's why I stopped. I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not spending $40. I'm not gonna spend an hour, gas, time, energy for $40. It didn't make sense to me. $100 made sense because I was getting it all done, and that was $100 an hour.
Yeah,
in my mind. Right, versus working in corporate America for $25 an hour. So I was like, Instacart's great. When it went to 40, I said, nah, I'm not. Fuck this. Then the bitch want fucking skim soy cow. I don't fucking know what that is. And like I'm in the aisle looking for some shit that doesn't exist. Nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go home.
I think also the biggest thing and like the biggest misconception that I had coming into it is like, okay, you go and you shoot a porn scene or whatever, and you shoot it, you make money, and then you get like residuals. Like is what I automatically thought, but that's not the way it happens. And so I had to learn a lot of different kind of avenues of like how you actually make money in this industry. And the biggest thing I would say, like, which there's like a controversy where like Kim Kardashian said this, but it's like, if you don't work, you don't make money. Like anybody that says that they're just pulling money without like putting in effort, I would literally like kill to see how they're doing that because I don't believe it. Like the people that I hear that are like successful are the people that are up hyping me up while they're on Panther 2 or they're on FaceTime calls or, like Carrie and I going live together and hyping each other up. And that shit, it takes effort. It takes money. I mean, not money. It takes effort. It takes time.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like,
what about you, Chantel? What are you a model? Are you a porn star? What would you label yourself as?
I'm a content creator. I started off just like modeling. And then during the pandemic, like I hate to be that person, that I went to OnlyFans. I had Chatterbait. What is that? What is that? The phone operator.
Night Flirt.
Night Flirt, which for Night Flirt you
Wait,
have
what's Night Flirt? Let me put it in my notes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I need money.
All of this is gonna lead to a phone call tomorrow where she's like, Carrie, what about this? Carrie, what about
Okay,
that?
so y'all gotta understand, right? So yeah, I do this. I sell lingerie. I sell adult toys. I'm trying to break into modeling, acting, different things, and porn is off limits for me. But he said only porn was off limits. I can get on a call and talk some shit to somebody, right? So, and I enjoy that. Like what I realized is that when I'm face to face with people at the flea market during the weekend, and they come in and they just talking crazy to me because I sell what I sell, I like that shit. Like, and I'm like, yeah, because this shit is this and that's that and that's period. And that's what has inspired me to do other things. So now I'm like, okay, if I can make money on Night Flirt, Sex Panther. I started an OnlyFans page, but I never put any content on it because I can't have sex or anything.
You don't need to. Some of my highest paid clients that I do OnlyFans management for don't even get naked.
You don't get naked?
Oh, I get naked. I show
naked.
My clients.
Because I've had requests to do OnlyFans. Like I've literally had people say, I will
You
pay.
can just post the lingerie that you've shot in. I know I've shot you in lingerie. You can post the lingerie. They just want to see you in a setting where it's outside of social media. OnlyFans can be the, triple X IG, if you will, because, everything on Instagram is not allowed. So OnlyFans could be that for you. And I've told you that.
I know. I need the avenue. Plus, I needed to accept it, right? Again, it's very new. It's all happening fucking fast. You know what I mean? So, like, I think, like, I relate more to Daisy. She seems like she's got a fucking handle on this shit already. But wait, I gotta ask you ladies one question before we go. All right. So I saw, and I don't know which one of y'all it was, but somebody was eating pussy. Okay. And I was like, because I always say I want to be with a girl, but I've never eaten pussy. That's what I told the girl at the bar. I said, you like girls? She said, yes. I said, do you eat pussy? Because I never ate pussy before. My girlfriend was like, she's a big liar because she don't eat pussy. No, I don't eat pussy. I never ate pussy before. But what does pussy taste like?
It depends on the pussy.
Yeah, it all tastes different.
It depends on the
pussy. I've had really good pussy. I've had pussy that tastes like nothing.
Wait, what's really good pussy? Is the pussy that tastes like nothing?
No.
Or smells like nothing?
No.
Pussy
what's
has
really good pussy?
I think really good pussy is a woman who really cares for it. Aside from just the obvious like landscaping. Right. You want to make sure that it's clean, somebody who, washes frequently, like good hygiene, but also smells good. I think, and smell doesn't necessarily have to be the smell of the pussy, but it's just the smell of like the skin. Like you just want to be down there and know that, you're not going to suffocate in sweat and.
So wait, so Chantel, good pussy, because you said good pussy. I need to know, what is your definition of good pussy?
The best pussy I ever had was like, she tastes like water. I was like, when I was down, I was like, bitch, you drink water. You drink a lot of water. I was like, ooh. Like, it was like, ooh.
So Daisy, you never ate pussy before. Are you open to eating pussy?
Okay, there's like a saying in the industry, and it's gay for pay, and
not gay for pay.
I'm not doing
for enough money. I'm gay, bitch.
But it's never been like I would, if my husband, if we had a third, if we had like a unicorn, I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't. I can't say I don't.
She wouldn't.
No, because I feel like again, if a woman's in my bedroom, like the one threesome I had, don't judge me, okay? I had one threesome. I sat on the bitch face because I felt like she needs to eat my pussy. You in my space, you in my circumference, and this is what the fuck you gotta do, right? But when I think about eating pussy, I'm just scared. I'm just being honest with y'all.
I think if you were with somebody who was experienced, they would be able to lead you into.
And I'm even more scared about that. So because I met that girl, it's so crazy because I came on to her. Then she started texting me like, "You stood me up," and like I was like, "Oh, this bitch really want to eat my pussy. I'm not going."
You're a tease.
Oh my God. Yeah. I was like, I'm not going.
But see, when you get into a situation, when I first started, I was scared too. Like it's different. When you have a dick, you just know what to do.
Right.
When you get pussy, you don't know what to do because I know I'm hard to please too. So, I was scared too, but I met somebody who was very experienced and was able to guide me. And once she made me come over and over again, then I only wanted to return the favor.
I think that
so when you get in that situation and you find someone who pleases you and makes you want to please them back, that's a good combination.
Okay.
And then you learn and they help you, they guide you.
What happened?
Fawxy was about to. Fawxy, you want to go?
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, it's like if you do find yourself in that situation that you're intimidated, just like reflect on all the good times that you've had with people giving you that service, and then you kind of like recreate it. Like I'll be like gargling that shit like with like Listerine and shit, like they love it. They love that shit. Okay, you just gotta be confident with it. It's just like, did you know how to suck a dick the first time? No, but I bet you were.
Hell no,
I
love that. I did not suck dick until I was 30 years old.
Really? Yeah. See, I've always been a fat girl.
I know,
so
that's crazy, right? So here's the thing. First of all, I had a lot of white friends coming up. My white friends only sucked dick. My black friends only fucked. That's just what it was. Black girls fuck, white girls suck dick. And I had these big ass lips. And guys used to be like, "Oh, I bet you could suck dick good." And I was like, that's why I would never let no nigga put their dick in my mouth. You assume because my lips is big that I suck dick? Never.
Do you know how much control you have when you have a dick in your mouth?
Yeah. No, I was born with these big ass lips.
So do you know how much control you have when you have a dick in your mouth?
Now. But I wasn't comfortable with that. I felt like I just felt like you looked at me a certain way just because I had big lips. And I was like, and I'm not sucking it. You can get your fucking dick out my face.
But now you do.
Oh, shit.
Nothing gets my pussy more wet than to know that I've got his dick in my mouth, his toes are curling, his eyes rolling to the back of his head. And it's as much as he's trying to control not coming, I know it's coming.
Girl, so I had dick sucking lessons. Okay.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
Okay. So I had a partner who, because I was 30, I did not know how to suck dick. My ex-husband, it wasn't a requirement in our relationship. And I didn't, for real. Maybe on his Christmas or something. But
Easter.
Thanksgiving dick sucking. But that was like very rare. Okay. So I after the relationship was over and I moved on, I had this dude and I did not know how to suck dick. And he literally gave me lessons how to suck his dick. But while I learned how to suck his dick, it's almost like some universal shit.
Don't say you gave you lessons.
No, it was lessons, baby. No, I took lessons daily. I asked questions. It was like school. I wanted to know where to touch because so I'll let him jerk off in front of me and like see what he was doing that made him feel good. Then I learned where the veins were and what he was excited about. And then I just recreated it. And the nigga did once I learned how to suck his dick, he wouldn't even let me suck his dick.
Do you know where I learned how to suck dick?
Oh, yeah.
Porn.
Really?
Yep.
Same.
Really? Same. Y'all learned how to suck dick?
I saw someone take the balls, suck the dick, and then put the balls in their mouth, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a porn showed me how to do that. I just think that was maybe it was a porn that like inspired me to say, put the balls into the. Oh, I just started the whole thing. Like
that's how I learned that I didn't how to do the whole gag reflex thing.
Listen, I don't even think that's a real thing in my mouth.
When a girl, I see this girl take a long ass balloon and she like stuck it down her throat, like whoa, 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 and it disappeared, and I was like,
what? I seen a bitch put a whole sword down her throat. I don't know about the sword. I don't know about the balloon. But if you give me probably like 8 to 10 inches, I'm pretty good. I never threw up. I never I don't know. Maybe
some guys like that.
I think it's because I practiced on a really big one. So automatically I had
she said like this. I'm scared.
I mean, he was Nigerian.
Oh my goodness.
No, I had a guy on Sex Panther that he was like trying to get me to throw up, and I was like, dude, if you want this like service, you need to tell me a few hours in advance. Like, I just had 2 bowls of fucking spaghetti, and this motherfucker's response was, show me that spaghetti.
You're like $200 premium right now.
Wait, how do you throw up over the phone?
Well, a lot of
video chat.
You pretending to do it?
No, you have a toy.
Oh, yeah. You fake? You put a real toy in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You want to throw up? He wanted to see you throw up spaghetti.
Yes.
Like I've had one where like I did it, like I did a bunch of deep throats and like I threw up, but it was just like water, and like that one he went wild. But this other one, but he prepared me. He would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna call you tonight." Like, okay. So like you drink some water right before so you can like put on a show.
I need all the motherfucking tips and tools. Listen,
I'm drawing the line.
This
is
going to Daisy, me and you, baby. We gotta talk. Okay, listen, ladies, we are over our time. I really appreciate y'all. Did y'all take your shots? Because I'm drunk now. Who's gonna drive me
home? Let me not take more. I feel like I'm gonna have to drive and hope she's sober.
No, I'm joking. I'm not really drunk. I see you, Fawxy. Fawxy taking a hint over there. All right. Always. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. If nobody tells you, and I know niggas tell y'all every fucking day, okay, but I don't know how to make no hearts. I'm sucks at this.
Yes, okay. Get your hearts up. I heard
how we do it. Listen, can we see mine?
All right.
You did, Cheers.
All right. Yay. I appreciate y'all. It was wonderful having y'all. Next week, we are on with Miss Barbie. It's also our sexy costume party, our 2nd annual costume party and haunted house. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, go on Eventbrite. The link is in my bio on Instagram. I actually am tipsy because I can't even speak properly. Nevertheless, thank you. Tune in next week, 9 p.m. Tulips After Dark. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, ladies.